What would you like to do?
Now to a powerful new videotape that's become an internet sensation. If your teenager has not seen it, you might want to show it to them. It's designed to send a message about texting while driving. NBC's Tom Costello has details now. Hi, Tom. Good morning.
Hi, and good morning to you. It's the start of the school year. A lot of teens getting behind the wheel. The point of this video is to convince teens to keep these in their pockets, in their purses, in the trunk. It is a graphic video, but it does make an impression.
Yeah.
From the Gwent Police Department in Britain, a haunting video, a dramatization aimed at a specific audience. A driver named Cassie survives, but the accident she causes kills 4 people. Texting while driving is a global problem crossing every age group. Here in the U.S., 25 died and more than 100 were injured after a Los Angeles train driver ran a signal seconds after texting. In San Antonio, this texting bus driver failed to notice traffic had stopped. While the government doesn't yet track the number of car accidents involving texting or emailing, a recent Virginia Tech study found the risk of collision jumps 23 times while texting. We asked NTSB Chairman Debbie Hersman to watch the British PSA.
I think it was very graphic, and I think it was very frightening. But unfortunately, we see that with 40,000 fatalities every year. Those are people who don't come home.
Mommy, Daddy, wake up!
17 states and D.C. now ban texting while driving. 7 states ban handheld cell phones. Next month, the Transportation Department will hold a summit to deal with all forms of distracted drivers.
We all know texting while driving is dangerous. I promise you we're going to do something about it.
Meanwhile, American parents are now turning to a British public service announcement to make an impression on American teens. You heard Debbie Hersman, the NTSB chairman, talk about 40,000 people dying. That's the total number of people who die on the nation's highways and roads every year. They think that distracted driving may contribute to a quarter of that. By the way, Ann, this video is on YouTube. It may be worth showing it to a teen you know. Back to you.
All right.
Have you heard about FDI Voice? Now you can use natural voice commands from any phone, even from your home, office, or mobile phone. Imagine if you could just tell your phone what to do, and it's done. From dialing, voicemail, email, even text messaging, it's all here with FDI Voice.
Now to the dangers of texting while driving. This morning there is new evidence the combination may be more dangerous than drinking and driving. CNBC's Phil LeBeau is in Ann Arbor, Michigan with more. Good morning, Phil.
Good morning, Meredith. This is a real eye-opening look at how much slower we are behind the wheel when we pick up our cell phone or BlackBerry to check an email or send a quick text. The folks here at Car and Driver found how just a quick text can cost us precious seconds, delays that can hurt us when we're trying to brake, delays that can have deadly consequences.
17-year-old Amanda Martin tragically died in a car accident her mother blames on texting and driving.
She was on her way to school. It appeared she had been texting on the ride.
Amanda's phone, found on the floor of her wrecked car, is one of the few things to survive the horrific 2007 accident.
She was such a great kid. It was an accident, and accidents happen. But I just feel every parent, really needs to drive home the message to their children that death is the ultimate result.
Despite mounting evidence that texting is responsible for thousands of accidents each year, a recent insurance industry study estimates 20% of all drivers still send or receive emails, and 66% of 18 to 24-year-olds text or email while behind the wheel.
We have created a set of devices that are so compelling that they create a situation that's literally death on wheels.
Car and Driver editor Eddie Alterman wanted to compare the reaction time of drivers distracted by texting to drunk drivers. Working with his staff on a deserted airstrip in Michigan, Alterman wired a car with a red light above the windshield. When the driver saw the light, he was supposed to brake. Sober, at 70 miles per hour, it took him a little over a half second to brake. After drinking enough for a breathalyzer to register .08 or legally drunk, he drove an extra 4 feet before hitting the brake. His reaction time when sober, but while reading emails, even worse, traveling 36 feet before braking. Most startling, the results when he was completely sober, but texting. Alterman drove an extra 70 feet before reacting to the red lights.
I was incredibly surprised. I was actually kind of horrified.
When I took the same test, I found myself just as slow to brake when texting.
Whoa.
Overall, I was 4 times slower while using the phone.
Compared to a regular driver, you did terrible.
As more accidents are attributed to texting and the death toll rises, lawmakers are hearing the call to limit or ban cell phone use by drivers. It's now illegal to text and drive in 14 states.
I just don't want another family to go through it. It's devastating. I really wouldn't want to see another person have to go through such a senseless death.
The answer to stopping texting and driving may be public education programs, similar to what we have warning people about the dangers of drinking and driving. Meredith, we tell people all the time texting and driving is dangerous, but I have to tell you, even if we did the story yesterday, as I was driving on the roads here in Ann Arbor, I saw a lot of people doing it. It is a real problem out there.
Yeah, for some reason people don't make the connection with the two. Phil LeBeau, thank you.
What would you like to do? What would you like to do?
Send text to Bill Johnson.
Record your message.
Bill, I finally closed the Rockford development deal. This should make our numbers for the entire year.
Say, send it, listen to it, or re-record it.
Send it.
Text message sent. What would you like to do?
Send a text to my daughter.
Record your message.
Hi, Adriana. Be home tonight at 6. I'm going to take the whole family to dinner tonight to celebrate.
Say, send it, listen to it,
Send
or
it.
text message sent. What would you like to do?
Read my email.
First message from Tracy Roberts today, subject business plan.
Next.
Message 2 from Ron Zephyr today, subject meeting. Doug, our meeting in Atlanta was postponed until next Thursday. You might want to change your travel plans.
Reply.
Record your message.
Ron, I got your message. I'll see you next Thursday.
Say, send it, listen to it, or
Send it.
message sent. What would you like to do?
Call Lisa Hurd.
Hello, this is Lisa.
Hi, Lisa. This is Doug. I need you to change our travel plans. Airline reservations and hotel reservations, and move them to next Thursday.
Sure, no problem. Is there anything else you need?
No, that's it for now. Thank you.
What would you like to do?
Send an email to Brett Stewart.
Record your message.
Brett, we've changed our travel plans. I look forward to seeing you next Thursday.
Say, send it, listen to it,
Send it.
message sent. What would you like to do?
Goodbye.
Have a great day. Goodbye. What would you like to do?